Hey everyone, this is Shelly. How are y'all doing today? This is Coffee, Anxiety, and Love, and we are talking still about our goals for 2025. I do hope that you have, if not written down all your goals, you have started to think about what exactly you're going to be doing for your goals. And we're going to just hit the ground running come February 1st. It doesn't matter when you start, it's about when you finish, okay? So, and we're going to finish these goals, all right? So, um, my last video, one of the tools that I showed you that I'm going to be using that's going to help me keep motivated and focused is my vision board, okay? Um, a lot of this was me having stickers that tied into my goals that I'm trying to accomplish. Now on here, I noticed there's one that I don't have, and I'm probably going to um, paint that in because I did like the acrylic paints. It's just this color and that brush didn't work out together. But I will probably end up doing something else with some acrylic paint or some other kind of paint that I have. And I need some dollar signs here. I have absolutely no dollar signs on here. And all of this, the whole point of all of this is for me to get some money rolling in. Um, I've been doing this for over a year now. I haven't really put myself out there, and I really feel like I need to start doing that. So there's going to be some posts about what I'm doing here and what's going on with Luna Fitness and what's going on with Coffee Anxiety and Love, especially Coffee Anxiety and Love, because that's documenting our full RV living life, different aspects of it, but that is the main focus for us is the full-time RV living right now. So I really want to put all these videos out there, get more consistent with all that. And I know, some of the steps I need to take, so I'm ready to do all that. It's just today and these past few days since we've bought groceries last Wednesday, I've been pretty overwhelmed with getting meals done. And it's so cold and I only have two burners, so and I only have like four pots and pans, so it becomes a challenge cooking out here on a day-to-day basis, much less trying to meal prep. Okay, so what I've been doing is making soups, and we'll have soup maybe one time, or when I make the soup we'll eat the soup then, and then I'll hold on to a little bit, put it in the refrigerator for another day as a snack or something, and then I'm freezing the rest. So little by little I'm getting some stuff done. It's taking me more time than what I really wanted it to, but um and those all that goes into my goals. That's why I'm talking about all that. But for this topic today, we're still talking about our goals, and we're talking about we're going to focus more on, have you written down your goals? And if you have, let's see what kind of tools and what we need to do to make sure that we're keeping on track of our goals. Number one, we're hitting marker points with our goals, we're making progress, and number two, we're on track to go ahead and accomplish those goals in the time that we're setting for ourselves. And if not, that's going to be okay. We just need to know at a certain point if we're going to need to adjust that in time or in game for those goals, okay? And it's a little chilly outside and it's overcast, so I'm doing my video inside today. I also have to do my clothes and a whole bunch of other stuff. So there's a lot going on in the trailer today. I always have a lot going on, and I'm trying my best to figure out how to get on top of this stuff. And I'm just overwhelming myself right now, and it's driving me batty. So right now we're gonna focus on this. So a couple of the things that I do, and I'm old school, so I like writing. I do a little bit on the laptop, and I do take notes here and there because I feel key points real quick on the laptop. At least I have some kind of control of that. I know where that's gonna be. And two, I usually back up a lot of my files to the cloud, so I'm always gonna have that there, hopefully. Um, but for the most part, I'm using a couple of different things for my tracking of everything I'm doing, Coffee Anxiety and Luna Fitness. So, number one, the other day I showed you where I wrote down all my goals, and I've been slowly transferring these goals into my calendar as far as what timeline I've given myself on each one of these goals. Okay. Like I said, vision board was supposed to be by the end of January, and I've done that. So that's said and done, and I'm good and I'm accomplished on that part. My reward, I have not done that yet. I'm waiting for another goal to be met, which is going to be my weight loss journey by the 15th of February. Um, I do see some progress with that, even though it's been very, very small. I do see it, so I'm excited about that, and I know I'm going to meet that goal by February 15th. So, um, that's on track. Another thing I use is a paper planner, and I know a lot of people are out there using digital planners, and I even thought about December trying to put together my own digital planner, because when I bought this, what I saw and what I got, of course, that's with everything. If you don't pay attention, you don't get what you're looking for. So what I saw and what I got was not what I expected, and I just felt like, I need to do something for me. And I probably will, and I'll probably work on that this year, but it's not going to be a big priority or something major that I need to get done. So it's not even a goal, it's just something that I have on the back burner that I'm thinking about. But when I bought this, it's black and it's got the pretty roses and all that stuff. And I thought this planner was a little bit darker inside, but it's just nothing but white pages. No other reference to what's on the front. But the way the ad made it looked like this theme went throughout the planner. And I was rather disappointed when I got it. But nonetheless, it works for me and it's functioning. So despite what it looks like and what I was expecting, it's been working okay. So this is a monthly and a weekly planner. I almost want to have daily pages in here too, but I probably would want daily pages as I get more into what I'm doing, because I'll need more detailed information or more detailed tracking on my days. So for right now, monthly, weekly is doing really, really good. So January, I haven't even finished, you know, jotting down everything, but I'm going to show you one of my months prior. So this was December, and I like color coding all my stuff. So throughout December, I had color coded things and then stickers to remind me of certain events and things like that. And yeah, so that's on the monthly side. And then as I went through during my weekly pages, some of the stuff got very detailed on my weekly pages. So I would go through and, jot down things that I need to do, post-it notes, stuff like that. And that kind of helps me keep track of my daily tasks that I need to get done. And if I'm not, I'm moving it to the next day or the next day that I'm supposed to be working on that project. Um, so yeah, and these daily, everything that I have for my daily information, write-ups, all this detailed information for the daily ones comes from the color coding. I know, of each day in my monthly calendar. So for this day, I had two different color codings. I go to my color coding system here, and then I go put my detail on my daily tab as to what I'm supposed to be doing associated with these color coded, markings that I have for my task. Either it's my Luna Fitness YouTube channel, the website, the Coffee Anxiety YouTube channel, or the website. I'm supposed to be doing the workout. I'm supposed to be doing, artwork for HHR so we can keep our inventory up, things like that. I'm supposed to be journaling, reading a book, or whatever, downtime. I even schedule my downtime, okay? I literally have social media, what days I'm supposed to be posting social media, what days I'm supposed to be pulling my tarot cards. And then I have a day where it's just journal and reading, and that's usually on Sundays when I'm doing either meditation or yoga as a rest recovery day. Meditation and yoga helps me to relax and recover a little bit more. So um, that's what I'm doing. And this is eventually, I'm going to end up adding either in another color coding or another color pen. because I'm out of highlighters. So I'm just going to go into color pens. And with the color pens, I'm going to start going in and documenting my um, goals, like timelines when I'm supposed to be doing this. So for February 15th, I'm going to have a certain kind of color for what I need to do for the weight loss. Okay, I had to check on my food. So that's my calendar, and that goes with what I'm needing to do for my goals. So I'm going to transfer this into my calendar now, and I haven't done my color coding on January or February. Usually I'll do 2 to 3 months in advance, typically 2 months, because I'll do the month that I'm about to step into, plus I'll start transferring stuff into the next month, so that I start thinking about what I need to do. And I usually just for the following month, I'll do like for December, I color coded January and wrote some notes real quick. And then for February, I just went through and I color coded the days as to what, I was going to be working on for the daily stuff. And then come January, when I start getting into January, I'll start getting into February little by little and start, doing details on my February days. Like that way, I don't feel so overwhelmed. And then there's always things that I'm thinking about, notes that I need to take, ideas that I get. So I also have a journal that's just for my coffee anxiety and love. And in there, I'm going through and I'm taking notes on either courses that I've taken or um, ideas that I have, and I'm writing all this down. And it seems like a lot, but when you have OCD and a little bit of ADHD, you need all these things to come together to bring you to one place. And it becomes a challenge when you try to just do it in one place. I don't know. For me, it feels like I'm going to forget something. So I have my ideas and thoughts here. And then when I get ready to start doing my calendar, which seems like a lot of work, but it's not. I usually go through here and see, what was I thinking about? What was I talking about? What did I need to do? And then when I sit down to do my planning for my calendar, if there's ideas in here that I need to transfer into my calendar, I'll do that. And then I'll start detailing it daily. Now, for these pages, these are special events that are coming up. Like if we need to get ready for a market day, then I'm going to take one of these pages. I'm going to title it Market Day, and I'm going to go through and say everything that we need for market day, if we need to stock up on more inventory, if we need to make more inventory. So these are all the tools that I'm using. And I have a, let me see, I have this cute little bag here. Dude, I'm not crazy, all right? I've seen people's desks, like work from home desks, and they have this whole big old thing with all their little cubbies with all their colored pencils, or their markers and all this other stuff. And they have everything in the world that they need to do. So I have this thing with post-it notes and all kinds of different post-it notes, different sizes, everything that you can think of to start writing your notes and writing it down in the calendar, because there's always extra stuff you want to do. And then I have my bag with all my colored pens, pencils, markers, everything that I need. I like working with mechanical pencils, so I have several different mechanical pencils, plus refills and all that. That way I'm never running out of anything. So that's how I'm going to start writing down my goals in my calendar. That's how I'm going to start keeping track of things with my calendar and my thoughts and ideas journal. And then making sure that my special events on my other pages are tracked as well. That way we know that when we have to go somewhere, we need to do something, we're looking here to see what is it that we need to do. And then also for coffee anxiety, we have to plan our shopping trips. Like, we have to get really detailed with our shopping trips. So I've been using this book, and this is our RV life book. And basically this has been my menus, my this is our shopping list. These are items that we usually need to incorporate in our shopping list because these are hitting certain dietary needs for us. So this plus this is what we're buying for the week. And then I also run down and do a menu, like what we're going to have, or at least an idea of what we're going to be having for the week. That way we know what we need to buy, because again, we're living in an RV and we don't have a lot of storage space. So yeah, things get really hectic for me, and I don't know, sometimes I feel maybe I am doing a lot, but at the same time, if I don't do it, I feel like I'm lost. Like, we've gone a couple of times to the grocery store, and we just said, hey, we're gonna go real quick because we're gonna be heading out, in the middle of the week back to Houston. So we're just gonna buy a few things, and I don't prepare a menu or a shopping list, and I just feel I get that level of anxiety that's like, I don't know what we're doing. I don't know. What do you want? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. And I run around the whole store like that, and my husband gets upset with me, but I really don't know. No, my head just doesn't want to function that way, because I know we only have so much space, and I can't just go out there and just buy everything as if you live in the house and you have all the storage space and the pantry and the refrigerator and all this other stuff. So it becomes a task. So figure out what you need to get your goals done. Figure out what you need to keep track of your goals. Figure out if it's a calendar, if it's post-it notes, if it's a writing pad. Do you have a digital planner? What is your means that you want to work with that's going to help you keep track of everything? Keep track of your goals, number one. Keep track of the timeline on your goals, number two. And if you need to modify, you need to be able to see that right away. If you're supposed to be done with something in 3 months, and it's now, a month later, 30 days later, and you still haven't even got any kind of progress done on this, then you're going to either have to adjust that goal or figure out if that goal was really important to you and you really want to tackle that goal after all. So let me see how you're going to schedule. Let me see how you're going to keep track. Let me see your goals. I really, really want to see what's going on out there. Even if it's just a couple, please share with me. I really want to hear how we're keeping track of everything. And also, like I said, I am trying to get monetized, guys. So please like, share, subscribe, push me out there, let people know about me. And if my shit is boring, y'all need to let me know. Somebody needs to tell me, well, whatever, it's not really interesting. I need to know this. That way I can start adjusting and figure out what people are wanting. Now, I'm trusting that my friends are going to be honest with me and let me know. And no, I'm not. I don't think I'm ready to hear a lot of it, but I think I need to hear it so that I know what direction I need to go, because um, my family needs me to get this going, and I really need to get this going. And this is it, guys. I need to do this. So help me figure out how I'm going to get this done. I truly appreciate each and every one of you for being there for me, subscribing, sharing my videos, liking everything, watching what we're doing. And please, please, please interact. Okay, guys, interact with me. I really, really do want to see what you're doing. Okay. All right, guys. Love y'all very much. Happy, healthy, prosperous, and abundant day as always.